Welcome back to my channel. I am back home in El Paso, Texas in this heat, and it feels good to be back home. I don't know if you guys go to the gym and like you've been going to like a different gym and it feels good just to go back to your like home gym, and that's what I feel. It feels great to be back in my like gym where I've been going. I don't know, I just finished at the gym, felt good workout. Well, it was okay workout. And right now it is Quaxly Community Day. I did click a bunch of them, but none were shiny. I'm about to go to the mall right now and just do a little grind there. I'm really not trying to like hustle for like this Quaxly. I don't even know if he's viable. I just want him as a shiny just because it's a new shiny, and that's pretty much it. But if you look here, we have the She Sells Seashells collection, or She Sells Seashells collection. So let's go ahead and claim that, and it's going to be the Lapras. It's probably going to be a background. Hopefully it's the background at least. The Delightful Days, unfortunately not shiny, so if it is the background, that sucks for us. Let's go ahead and catch it real quick. Perfect. Oh, it's not even the background. I thought it was going to be the background. I don't know when it's the background. I don't know when it's not the background. You would think that one would be because it is a timed research, but I guess not. There's a new Quaxly. I caught a couple Quaxlys here at the gym. None have been shiny though. And as you can see, we still need the Zoomer rail. So now that I have my car, I'm going to go ahead and drive around until I get the Zoomer rail or find one. After that, we'll grind the community day for a little bit and see what we can get from there. So let me go ahead and put the camera down, and I'll see you guys when I find a Zoomer rail. I'm just going to drive around. I'm sure I'll find one. Okay, see you guys in a second. So I passed by probably like 20 gyms, and there's only this one 3-star gym. So hopefully it's in a Zoomer rail. It hatches here in 6 minutes. So now it's just a waiting game. I did, while sitting here, catch 2 back-to-back shinies of Quaxly, and none of the stats are good, but at least I got 2 of them. I just need one more for the family. Like I said, I don't really want like a PvP one. Obviously a 4-star would be nice, but I'm just happy to get the shiny. Oh, again, I just got another shiny, 725. Yeah, I'm just happy to get the shiny. It's a new shiny. It's a starter shiny, so that's nice. And it broke free, so let me try to throw it again. Hopefully it goes through this time. Nice, there it goes. So let's see this shiny. Let's shiny check this real quick. I didn't even watch the first animations. I quick catched. That's what the animation looks like to put in your Pokedex. And these stats are better, but still not PvP or still not 4-star. So let's go ahead and wait out these 5 more minutes for this gym, and I'll show you guys what it is. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's in a Zoomer rail because I couldn't find no other 3-star gyms, like I said, and I passed by like over 20 of them. So fingers crossed. I'll see you guys here in 5 minutes. And with the Pokemon gods on my side, it is in a Zoomer rail, and if this wasn't it, I was probably just gonna give up, but it is here. It's the last one I need for the timed research, so let's knock it out real quick. I don't know if other people need it. I'm gonna message the group chat I'm in to see if anybody else needs it, and if not, I'm just gonna take it down. So let me do that first actually before I start it. I got a couple people to help out, and down goes a Zoomer rail, so it still took a little bit, but it's whatever. And there's the 2 that helped out. Shout out to them. And let's go ahead and see. Imagine it's a shiny. I don't even know if they're shiny eligible at this stage, but whatever. 1089 weather boosted. Probably not that great, but that's not what we're worried about. All we want is to catch it for the task research. And in the bottom right, collection challenge complete. Caught all 4. Let's see these stats. Not good. And there is our medal. 160 done. And let's finally collect it after cutting it close to the wire. I think we had like 4 hours or 5 hours left. And it's another Lapras. And I don't know, I doubt it's the background. Unless these are background chants. I think Ivan told me earlier they were background chants the last time we were talking about them. But I guess the chances are low because I don't get any. And no, it's not a background. I don't know. If I knew it was a Lapras, I wouldn't have found the Zoomer rail. But I think that is all we needed for those collection challenges. We do have this community day special research. On this site, there's nothing there except a 45 battles, which I'm not gonna do. So let's go ahead and leave from here, and let's go across the street to the mall, and let's go ahead and grind some Quaxlys and see what we get, and I'll see you guys at the mall. Okay, so you guys know I'm not that good at remembering to turn on some stuff, and I forgot to turn on my mic here. But I'm pretty much saying I'm outside of the mall, Solana, or what used to be called the Sun and Park Mall. I believe I'm pretty much saying that in El Paso, that is the best indoor place to play that I know of, at least on the west side. I know there's other malls like the Outlet and Cielo Vista, but at Cielo Vista my service isn't that good. The game doesn't load sometimes, and at the Outlets it is outdoors and it is hot in El Paso, so at least here like you're indoors and you have somewhere to drink, like you could get food, restrooms, whatever you need. with at the food court. Outdoors, you could play at UTEP or the mall, but like I said, it is hot. So the best place when it's hot is Sunland Park Mall, or what is now called Solana Mall. And here, I'm pretty much saying you can see all the spawns that come out in the parking lot. I'm not even inside yet, and there was a good amount of spawns. There's a couple gyms, and I'm just seeing if I could get a shiny. Spoiler alert, I don't get any shinies in this huge batch, so I'm just gonna cut this clip short since there's no voiceover. I do debate on whether to carry the camera inside or not, and I think I end up doing it, but I don't really record while I'm inside. It's just gonna cut to me when I'm outside of the mall. I'm sorry about that again, but enjoy. Okay, I'm leaving the mall now. I didn't really grind that long, to be honest, but there's other things that I realized I need to do today since it's my first day back and I'm only here for a little bit. We still have a bunch of Quaxlies around us, so I'm probably gonna catch whatever's here, but as of now, I did get 8 shinies, and I think I've only been playing for like 30 minutes because I put my Poké out for 30 minutes, so maybe a little less than 30 minutes. I'm telling you, if you're in El Paso, the Sunland Park Mall is a place to play. Even if you're going around the parking lot in your car, it's a kind of big parking lot all around, so I mean, you'll definitely get a lot of spawns regardless. I got some PvP ones. I didn't get no 4 stars, but let me catch these. I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Oh, it's probably gonna be nighttime. I'll probably do that summer concert at nighttime. Now that I have a car, I could just go to the local park, put on incense and see what we get. It's gonna be dark, so I don't know how good the quality is gonna be, but I'm gonna do that, and I'll catch you guys up on whatever Quaxlies we get as I passively play. And I'll see you guys a little bit later in the day when it's nice and dark outside and a lot less hot, because right now it says it's 99 degrees in the car and I am burning. All right, I'll see you guys here in a second. Okay, we are here at my local park, and as you can see here, where there is a couple of lures, so I wanted to go ahead and I think if we used a regular lure, that's where we get like a chance at a shiny Sharkadet. So let's go ahead and lure these up real quick. And I know there's specific Pokemon that do come to these lures, and there looks like there's a showcase. Let's see what it's for. It's a Quaxly, and there's nobody here, so let me go ahead and enter my Quaxly. Easy first place, and then now we just wait. I believe with these lures you do get a chance at Shiny Chatot, and as you can see, I already do have one from 2024 when it was in the eggs. That's the stats on it. Hatched from a 10-kilometer egg, and I know from those they were like really rare and like harder to get, because from the 10-kilometer egg you had to have the chance to hatch a Chatot like normally, and on top of that you have to have a shiny, so it was more rare, but now I guess there's a higher chance. I'm hoping I do get a shiny Staryu, because I still have yet to get it, and I think the water festival does end today, so I mean today's the last chance. I know it was boosted, but like I didn't really get one, unfortunately, because I don't have that shiny yet. But maybe I could trade someone for it. And this is our first spawn, which is an Aldino. I'm probably gonna sit back in the car because the mosquitoes are crazy. It has been raining a lot in El Paso for like the past couple of weeks, but right now, I mean, it's not raining, but the mosquitoes are out and the gnats. So I'm probably gonna sit in the car. I know Aldino does give, as you can see, what we just got. It was 2,000 Stardust, which is a lot. And if you throw in your piece, it's like 3,000. So if you want a lot of Stardust, that's how. But let me go ahead and go back to the car, because I didn't expect all these mosquitoes here. So let's go back to the car, and then we'll just grind in there, and hopefully we do get another shiny Chatot, or at least a good shiny or a good Pokemon or anything from these lures, because it's my first time using it. So let's see what spawns in the lures. Okay, I'm back in the car, away from all the gnats and mosquitoes, and we'll just grind in here. I mean, I'm right next to the Pokestop, so I'll still be able to hit the lures, but there's a lot of mosquitoes, in case you didn't know. There's a Rio Grande that goes through like El Paso, where the border's at, and that's the park, like that's where I was recording. But over this little hill over here, that's where the Rio Grande is at, so I'm sure it's full by now. I think they let the water out, or I think they let the water back into it, and it has been raining, so I know it's full of mosquitoes, and mosquitoes get real bad here. So we're just gonna kick it in here and see what we could catch, just like this Jigglypuff. And she's not shiny. It is a singing, I think it's Singing Summer is what it's called. I'll double check right now. So it is like Jigglypuff, Aldinos, the Chatot, I forget who else. I mean, I'll just put them here. These are the Pokemons that are spawning with the lures, but I think it's between these hours. I know I'm not the best at like the information, and I should be, but these are the hours that if you put on the lure, like a regular lure on these stops for an hour, these are like the Pokemon that can spawn from there, and I believe they're all shiny eligible. So it's like, I think people just want the Chatot because it's more rare to get a shiny of that. So, well, I mean, that's what I'm hoping for too. So let's just keep seeing what else spawns in these lures. I don't really see anything else, but let me just go ahead and keep catching. I think from when I left you guys, yeah, from what I showed you guys earlier, I didn't really get no more shinies or anything from the community day. I got a total of 9 shinies, so I guess I did get one more. It's the 526, the last one I got where I didn't show you guys. I still didn't get no hundos. I got a lot of XXLs, which is good for showcases, or in case somebody needs to do a showcase, I could give them an XXL. But let's just keep catching. I'll show you guys if anything cool happens or anything interesting. And I'm just gonna kick it here and just listen to music or enjoy this air condition too, because like I said earlier, it's hot. Now it says it's 100 degrees outside in the car. In the car or outside? Not sure, but it's 100 degrees somewhere, and it feels like it's in here. So I'm gonna turn this AC back up, and I'll see you guys if we get something interesting. Okay. While we're waiting for something good to spawn, I did complete these 2 tasks, which was catch 5 Pokemon, and I believe the other one was like catch 5 great throws, make 5 great throws in a row, curveball great throws. So this one is a Staryu, but not shiny, and I still need the shiny. I'll probably trade with like Ivan or somebody. Just anybody who has a shiny Staryu, hit me up. If you're in El Paso or Orlando, let me know and I'll trade you. And then this other one is a Spinda. I believe they're shiny eligible, but I don't believe the heart pattern is out. But it is a cool Pokemon to have because it is a regional, and that one was really good, 515. The Hundo has to be like 25 or something. So that was close. That's the only excitement I got so far. Just like before, we still have a lot of time. So cross your fingers and let's hope we get something good. And just as I put the camera down, we do have 2 Chatots. So we're gonna shiny check them. The first one is not a shiny, it's a 707. And let's hope the second one is a shiny. Oh, that was gonna run. All right, 707, let's try it again. Let's hope it's a decently good stat. And if not, I mean, we'll still have the other one to check. But this one, 707, is gonna be a 5, a 1, and a 6. So obviously not the best. But, oh no, the other one despawned. Okay, I gotta be faster with the next time. This camera, like pulling out the camera and everything's obviously taking time. So I'm gonna shiny check them, and then I'll pull out the camera if it's shiny or if it's not. So I'm just gonna shiny check them, and if it's shiny, I'll show you guys. And if not, I'll just show you at the end of everything what we get. Let's just make sure it's not there. It's not there. Okay, well, that sucks. I'll show you guys if we get another one, because our main goal is the shiny Chatot. I think our lore should be ending any minute now. I think these are the last checks. It's Popplio and this Jigglypuff. Unfortunately, we did not get any shiny Chatots. I did get a couple of them. As you can see, I got 3 here, an extra small, just that regular one, and this one with the worst stats. Well, not the worst stats, but they're all very bad stats. These lures should be disappearing any second. And of course, like, I'm not paying attention to like my Pokeballs, and with community day today where I was catching a lot, and I didn't have my plus. As you can see, I only have 16 balls, Pokeballs, and 8 Great Balls. So when I was catching the Pokemon right now, I was catching all of them that spawn. Oh, there's more spawns. There's a Jigglypuff, and then there's a Noibat. Check for shinies. No, I was catching the Pokemon, and like out of nowhere, like no balls were appearing, and I thought my game was like glitching out, and like the balls weren't showing up. So like I restarted it, and I was like, what's going on? And then I spun one of these stops when it was like finally ready, and I realized I didn't have no Pokeballs. It wasn't a glitch. It was user error, and I'm the user. But I don't have Pokeballs, or else this will be worth a grind. And as you can see, a Ducklet just spawned on us, but I'm not going to do it because I don't really need one. Even though they are shiny eligible, and I don't have the shiny, so it might be worth doing, but I'm probably not. But these are pretty much everything I caught here. There's no shinies, there's no 4-stars. There's a couple PvP ones, but nothing good. I gotta go like downtown and drive around my plus and just like gather a bunch of Pokeballs, because I could drive through downtown like twice and I'll get hundreds of Pokeballs. So that's what I need to do with my plus later on, maybe another day, because I did fly in today and I am pretty tired and I still have more stuff to do. But thank you for joining me today on this Quaxly adventure times whatever else I did. Thank you for joining me today. How was your community day with Quaxly? Did you get any 4-stars? Did you get any shundos? Because I didn't get anything. And if you did, I want to know. Let me know in the comments what you got, or if you got anything else besides that. That's pretty cool that you got during these events. The water festival one. Did you get a shiny Staryu? Because I didn't, and I really need one. But if you did, let me know. Thank you again for watching and stopping, and I mean just spending time watching this video. I do appreciate you. If you enjoyed it, feel free to click right here to subscribe, and feel free to click right here. It's the last video I made. And once again, I do appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys had a good community day, and I'll see you guys soon. Hi, bye.